D1 state championship.
But seriously, I think we've come a long ways. It seems like a long time since August the 15th. And since we've come this far, we might as well finish it off.
We hope tomorrow night that you all come and cheer like you have been. And we're going to try to bring the state championship back here.
Number 9, because Overton thought that Meyer and Kreikemeier were kinds of hot dogs. Because this team has already broken all of the Dodge High's football records. Number 7, because Overton will be called Underton when we're finished with him. Number 6, because Coach Silver said no more making around. Number 5, because the boys want to stop making passes on the field and start making passes at the female population. Number 4, we heard Jeff and Nick hasn't washed their socks since the beginning of the season. We're all ready to shout it out. Number 3, because other towns are already practicing basketball, and it will give time for Tim, Larry, Jill, and Jean time to grow a new head of hair in time for basketball season. We'll shave them again. Number 2, because the Omaha World Herald said it couldn't be done. Hopefully they'll finally give us the number 1 ranking. And our number 1 reason, we're different enough.
What's your name? There we go. See, now we'll always know. There you go.
Hey, Bubba!
I'm messing with you, Pickle.
I got my sword. We got pirate hats. Ouch! Oh, that's your head. We got there. We got Maggie back there. We got the there we go. Okay, put that down. Somebody else.
Where's Mrs. Coach?
We're pretty lucky to have the coach's honey along. Be number one.
morning, everyone, and welcome to the Class D1 State Football Championship game. It's Dodge playing at Overton tonight, and we are ready for a championship game, the first one that we've had a chance to bring you in 10 years of football broadcasting. Russ Herman along with Mike on it. So there's a big crowd here tonight. I think everybody from Dodge came. They chartered something like 5 buses. And many people have been here for almost 2 hours already, with the kickoff looming just minutes away. But a lot of people got here as early as 4 o'clock and 4:30. Just kind of enjoyed the drive over, and we have got everything building up for a very exciting game. Dodge comes in with a record of 12 wins and no losses. The Pirates coming off a 2-touchdown victory over Brainerd East Butler in the semifinals last Saturday night. Overton with a record of 11-1. The Eagles lost their second game of the season to Axtell. They gained revenge on Axtell by beating them by 30 in the quarterfinals of the playoffs. And last Saturday, they defeated Sargent 46-0. They are being described as a red-hot team. So you've got Dodge, which has played a very tough schedule, going up against a team that really is peaking right now. Looking at the teams warming up before the game, both teams, of course, we've seen Dodge a number of times with Overton with some very good size and some very good talent. Mike, we should be in for a good one.
Yeah, we should, Russ. As you said, right now, Overton, the Eagles are playing probably their best ball. The coaches really impressed on them, and they're riding a hot streak right now. But the Dodge Pirates have stayed focused all year long, and they had the closest game against Newman Grove in the second week of the season. After that, they have really played some sound football. Some kids, they really don't get too high or too low. It just seems like the Pirates are really focused this year, and we should see a fine football game here tonight.
As you would expect, Mike, both teams can move the ball both on the ground and through the air. Dodge has a couple of good running backs. Corey Eichmeyer, the main man, he's led the way throughout the year. Overton with a couple of 1,000-yard rushers, and both teams have scored a lot of touchdowns passing as well.
Well, as you said, Overton has 2 running backs with over 1,000 yards, and they are supposed to have respectable speed, also as that of Corey Eichmeyer of Dodge, who has the rush for over 1,700 yards for the Pirates this year. And I think this game, Russ, is going to be decided on the line of scrimmage. I think whichever team can control that line of scrimmage, when you have 2 fine running games like these 2 teams do, it's the guys that don't get much notice, like Alan Ortmeyer, Ryan Ruskamp, and Nick Emanuel and Luke Parr, that kind of substitutes for Dodge. Them guys are going to be the unsung heroes tonight. If Dodge is going to win this game, they're going to have to control that line of scrimmage.
Look at the starting lineups for tonight's game.
Okay, Russ, for the Dodge Pirates, a quarterback this evening is Mike Wisniewski, 6'2", 175-pound senior. At running back, Corey Eichmeyer, 5'7", 150-pound sophomore. Jeff Uher will be the other running back. He's 6 foot, 175-pound junior. Along the line, Alan Ortmeyer will be 5'10", 170-pound senior. Nick Emanuel will be the center. He's 5'9", 170-pound sophomore. And Ryan Ruskamp is a 5'7", 190-pound senior. He'll be one of the guards. The 2 ends this evening for the Pirates will be Jason Meyer. He's 6'2", 170 pounds, and a junior. Russ Hunke is the other end. He's 6'4", 190-pound senior. For the 11-1 Overton Eagles, Andy Ryan will be running back, 5'11", 175-pound junior. Rob McCarter will be the quarterback, 5'11", 155-pound senior. Eric Ryan will be an end, 6 foot, 195-pound senior. Joel Meyer, a running back, 5'9", 145-pound senior. Along the line, Doug Luther is a guard, 6 foot, 200 pounds, and a junior. Eric Mianian is a guard, 6 foot, 210-pound junior. Chad Dolan will be the center. He's 6'2", 280 pounds, and a senior. And Chad Michael is an end, 5'9", 155-pound senior.
Up at the 30-yard line. And we're just about ready to go. And the ball is in the air. The kick is a little bit short, and it is going to go out of bounds at about the 12-yard line. So the official throws the flag. So Eichmeyer kicking that one off to the side a little bit.
And I didn't see the opening coin toss, Russ. I missed that, but it kind of surprised me. I thought whoever would get the ball would have the going into the wind, and Dodge kicked into the wind. The wind is from the east to the west, kind of a northeast wind here, and Dodge kicked the ball, and you could see that flutter because I watched Corey before the game, Russ, and he was kicking with the wind. He was putting them into the back of the end zone, but here he kicks it, goes off side of his foot, and it goes out of bounds.
Overton wants a chance to return the kick, so they're going to make Dodge kick it from the 25-yard line. So Eichmeyer will now be booting it from 5 yards farther back. Again, it's Ryan and Joel Meyer. And here's the kick, this one, again off to the side, and it's going to go out of bounds once again. So Corey Eichmeyer with a little bit of a problem on his first 2 kicks. This one went out of bounds between the 25 and the 20-yard line, and I'm sure now we'll have Overton make Corey Eichmeyer kick it until he gets it right. So now they'll move the ball back to the 20-yard line, I think. Well, they're still discussing it with the Overton team. But I can't hardly see that they wouldn't make him kick it again, because now it's going to be a 10-yard differential altogether, and they should get some good field position out of this. Illegal procedure, and nope, they're going to spot the ball at the 30-yard line. So Overton will take it. 1st and 10 at its 30. That surprises me a little bit. I thought they might make Eichmeyer kick it again. So Dodge has its defense out there, and Overton up over the football. Rob McCarter is the quarterback, and the running backs, Andy Ryan and Joel Meyer, both over 1,100 yards rushing in the I formation. And there's the handoff to Joel Meyer. Meyer off the right side. He's across the 35 and out close to the 37-yard line. Running off the right side, picks up about 7 yards on the play. A good gain for Overton, the Eagles. On 1st down, they pick up nearly 7. It'll be 2nd down, 3 yards to go. Overton on his first possession of the game, first minute of this football game, with Meyer knocked out of bounds at the Overton 37-yard line. Again, I formation. There's the handoff to the first man through, and this is Andy Ryan. And Ryan is upended at about the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of a couple of yards. It's going to be about a yard short of the 1st down. So it'll be 3rd and 1 for Overton. The ball out near midfield. The Eagles at their own 39-yard line. And the Eagles up over the line of scrimmage. Again, the tight set I formation. Ball on the near hash mark, right side. There's the give off to the left side, and they should have the 1st down as Joel Meyer cuts upfield. He was headed off to his left and found a small seam in the defense and gets the football just across midfield into Dodge territory. 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
And Ryan, Russ, averaging about 7.8 yards a carry, and Joel Meyer 8.5 yards a carry. But I think tonight against the Pirate defense, that average will be not near that high.
And remember, McCarter has thrown for almost 1,000 yards and 18 touchdowns. There's the fake play action. He's going to throw on 1st down. Pass is caught, and the man is driven out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. And the receiver was Eric Ryan. Eric Ryan, a 6-foot senior, and he was open on the right side and picks up about 9 yards on the reception. The ball spotted at the 31-yard line of Dodge. So Overton moving the ball on its first series and using up only a minute as they've been going to the sideline. Bootleg by the quarterback. Cuts inside the 35, the 30 rather, the 25, and down he goes. 1st down near the 20-yard line. That time it was McCarter on the keeper running off left side, and he had plenty of running room. And a good gain for quarterback Rob McCarter gives Overton a 1st down at about the Dodge 21-yard line. So 1st down for the Eagles, their second 1st down of this possession. And they come up over the football in that I set once again. And there's the give. This is Joel Meyer off the right side, and he is hit down at about the line of scrimmage. Nice defensive play. And I think Russ Hunke was in on the stop there for the Pirates. It's going to be a gain of maybe a half a yard. It's going to be 2nd down, still close to 10 yards to go. Ball just outside the Dodge 20-yard line. 10:20 left to play, 1st quarter of this championship game in Class D1. Again, 2 tight ends. There's the keeper by the quarterback. He keeps it. He's inside the 15-yard line, down close to the 10. We'll see where they spot it. We are not as high as we normally are for a lot of our game broadcasts, and so we have kind of a bad angle once that ball gets inside the 20-yard line. It looks like it is spotted down at about the 11. It's going to be short of the 1st down by about a yard and a half. And we've got an official's timeout right now on the field. So it's going to be 3rd and short for the Eagles. It looks like the ball is just outside the Dodge 10-yard line, about the 11. But the quarterback, Rob McCarter, keeping the football that time, and just over a yard to go now for Overton. The Eagles, same formation, 2 tight ends in the eye, and the give is to the fullback, Andy Ryan. Ryan crashes over the left side. He is down right around the 10-yard line, and that's going to be close to the first down, and it is first down. I'm not sure if it's going to be first and goal, but it looks like the ball is right on the 10-yard line. I believe they can get a first down, so it's just outside the 10. So the Eagles come up over the ball, first down, marching down the field, starting at their own 30-yard line. McCarter calls his count, takes the snap. There's the give off the right side of Meyer. He's in there, touchdown! Or rather, that was Andy Ryan. Andy Ryan, the fullback, going the final 10 yards off the right side, nearly untouched, and the Eagles, looking impressive on their first possession, go in front of Dodge 6-0 here in this D1 championship game, and now we'll have the conversion attempt. And the balloons head out into the night sky here at Overton. Mike, a very impressive first drive for this Eagle team, and now we got the 2-point conversion here, and it's quarterback McCarter rolls to his right, looking to throw. Pass is caught in the end zone by Andy Ryan for the 2-point conversion. And so with 9 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first quarter, Overton strikes first. It's Overton 8 and Dodge nothing. An impressive opening drive for the Overton Eagles as they go up 8-0. A 50-yard march capped by Andy Ryan's 10-yard run into the end zone, and then Ryan catching the 2-point conversion pass from Rob McCarter. Good kick. And it's taken near the goal line by Kreikemeier. He's out to the 10, the 15, the 20-yard line, breaks into the open 25, and he's down at about the 28 or 29 penalty marker. At the end of the play, there may be a face mask, as this one came late. So we'll see. That's what the Dodge players are signaling, and so Dodge is going to start out with good field position on their first possession.
Corey Kreikemeier doing a good job as he fields that ball, as you said, right near the goal line, Russ, and he almost broke that all the way. A couple tacklers got him close to the 30, but he showed it loose in us right about the 10-yard line where he sidestepped a couple would-be tacklers.
Interesting to see how Dodge responds. I don't know if they've had anybody take it to them early in the game, as Overton has done here tonight, scoring on their first drive. Dodge with it in Overton territory after the penalty, 1st and 10 at the 37. There's the give off the right side by Uher. And Jeff Uher with a good gain down inside the 35, down close to the 31-yard line. So a nice run on first down, picks up about 7 yards. It'll be 2nd down, 3 yards to go for the Pirates. Dodge comes up over the football, spotted just outside the Overton 30-yard line. Eye set, a little bit offset for Uher. The pitch is back to Kreikemeier. He's got the first down inside the 25, still going down to the 20-yard line. And the Dodge fans get into it. 1st and 10 for the Pirates down near the Overton 20-yard line.
Great job of blocking by the Pirates up front, but I tell you what, Corey Kreikemeier did a good job of waiting just a hair, Russ, and then he just took a quick step and he scored 10 yards, but he waited to let his blocking set up and did a good job.
Dodge moving the ball on its opening possession. 1st and 10 from the Eagles 20. Offset eye, there's the pitch back to Kreikemeier, finds a hole, goes to the outside 15, 10, 5, he is touchdown! Kreikemeier from 20 yards out, and there go the blue and white balloons on the far side of the field. And Dodge has scored on its first possession. Starting off in excellent field position after the face mask penalty from the 37 of Overton. That's the length of the drive, with Kreikemeier going in from the final 20 yards. And now Dodge will try to equalize it here, the 2-point attempt. I formation, there's Micah Wisniewski keeping it, and he is in there for the 2-point conversion. Mike Wisniewski gets in there for the 2-pointer, and with 8:16 left in quarter number 1, it's a Donnybrook at the start. Dodge 8 and Overton 8.
It took Dodge 3 plays, Russ, to get that in 1 minute and 2 seconds. That's what you call answering the bell right away.
They showed that they would be able to do it early in the game. So now both teams have a little bit of those championship jitters, if there were any, maybe taken away. Good kick this time is taken by Andy Ryan. He's coming to the right side. He's across the 10, the 15, penalty marker down. He gets out to the 20-yard line, and he is smashed by several players. It looked like Luke Parr was in there on the end of the play. And we may have an illegal block in the back here that's going to cost the Eagles. So they're going to start out in a little bit of a hole on their second possession. We'll see where they mark it off from. The return went out to about the 23-yard line as Andy Ryan took it near the far sideline and came across to his right.
And on the Eagles' first drive, they had a kind of a methodical drive, about 5-6 yards at a crack, where Dodge had a 7-yard run by Uher and then a 10-yard run by Eichmeyer and a 20-yard run by Eichmeyer. So Dodge had the bigger plays, but the Eagles are going to have to go the distance this time if they're going to make it all the way down.
They'll be starting from about their own 7-yard line. 1st and 10 after that block in the back penalty on the return. I formation, 2 tight ends. There's the handoff, and the running back slips through for perhaps about 5 yards out to the 12-yard line, and that's the fullback, Andy Ryan. Ryan slipped and then kept his balance and scooted forward for a couple of extra yards. He gains 5. It'll be 2nd down, 5 yards to go. 7 minutes, 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the D1 final here at Overton. We're about 25 miles west of Kearney on Highway 30. It's about a 210-mile trip from the West Point Dodge area. There's the give off up the middle and out just beyond the 15 to the 16-yard line. And I believe this time it was, not sure who carried the ball that time. Going to be 3rd down and a yard to go as the back picked up 4 yards. I think that was Eric Ryan that time. I formation again. Eric Ryan's in that backfield, and there's Andy Ryan getting the carry, and there's a fumble at the end of the... No, he lurched forward. Did the ball come loose? The ball is beyond the 1st down marker, and they're fighting for the ball. It's going to be a 1st down for Overton. That looked like good second effort by Andy Ryan, the running back, to bring it out to the 19. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. The hole a little bit. Andy Ryan is out of the ball game right now, standing on the sideline. I formation, quarterback McCarter rolling to his right, throws, overthrown. It was intended for Eric Ryan to the right side, just overthrown. It'll be 2nd down and 10 yards to go for the Eagles. Now Andy Ryan checks back in. It looks like they've got 3 guys that they can rotate in that backfield. They've been putting Eric Ryan back there, and of course he can break off and act as a receiver. It's 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Dodge, or rather Overton at its own 19-yard line. 8-8 the score. Quarterback pitches it, ball's loose, and let's see who... I believe Overton got the ball back. It took a lucky bounce back up to the pitch man, and he has run down out of bounds. That's Andy Ryan. He was chased out of bounds, and it looked like Jason Meyer was in the area of that play. So a lucky bounce for Overton. They keep the ball, pick up a couple yards out to the 21. It'll be 3rd down, 8 yards to go. That was almost a crucial turnover. The Eagles come up over the ball on 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Split backfield now. And it's McCarter taking the give, play action, finds a hole up the middle. He's going to take off. 25-30, has the 1st down at about the 32 or 33-yard line. The play action fake up the middle, and that opened up the middle for quarterback Rob McCarter, and he was able to scoot forward for the 1st down. He picked up a little over 10 yards on the play, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eagles.
Good scramble there by McCarter. One of the linebackers for Dodge never stayed home and kept track of where McCarter was because he had plenty of room to run when he broke down on protection.
1st and 10 for Overton at their own 32. Andy Ryan breaks into the open, the 40, the 35, and down he goes, brought down by Mike Wisniewski, and I believe Andy Harms. But another 1st down for Overton, and they are in Dodge territory at the Pirate 35-yard line. That time Andy Ryan got through there quickly, had some good blocking, found a hole, and gets big yardage. So another 1st down for the Eagles. just over halfway through this first quarter. It's 8-8. Overton scoring on, both teams scoring on their first possession. The Eagles moving against foot backfield fake. Here's the pass, long pass, and there's a little bit of contact, but the officials are going to say incidental. The pass was intended for Eric Ryan, and you had Mike Wisniewski back there along with Brad Johnson. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Good coverage back there. His ball was overthrown, and that was just a good no call by the official. He thought about it, but he knew the ball was well overthrown. It was just incidental contact by Mike Wisniewski on the play.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Split backfield. Overton at the Dodge 35. There's the give to Joel Meyer. Meyer trying to get some room off the left side and can't. Good open field tackle by Mike Wisniewski. He pursued it laterally, and it's no gain on the play, perhaps even a half a yard loss. They'll spot it just outside the 35, and it'll be 3rd down and 10 yards to go. Pirate defense starting to stiffen up just a little bit on that play. Defense is trying to adjust to what the offenses have been doing on both sides of the ball. Now back to the I formation for Overton on 3rd and 10. He fakes the give. McCarter rolls to his right, looking to throw. Pass. He's got a man open. Caught. And he is inside the 10, inside the 5-yard line. Eric Ryan. It'll be 1st and goal for Overton. That little curl out on the right side. Ryan has worked that one effectively. He's been open most of the times that he's tried that, and that's a big gain. Let's see, the ball is going to be spotted. It looks like just outside the 5. We'll call it the 6-yard line.
30-yard pickup on the play. A nice pass play. Good rollout by McCarter on that play.
1st and goal from the 6, I formation. McCarter. There's the give to Joel Meyer. Cuts outside up the middle. He is in there. Touchdown. Joel Meyer with a nice move. Cut to the outside first, then saw a hole up the middle and cut back to the inside and gets into the end zone. So Overton strikes again, and they go up 14-8. And now we'll have the 2-point try. 4:56 left to play in the first quarter, and we are seeing 2 championship-style offenses at work here in this first quarter. The Eagles break the huddle now and come up over the football to go for the 2-point try. And it's Eric Ryan and Andy Ryan in the backfield. McCarter, the quarterback, gives it off to Andy Ryan. He bullies his way in there, and he is not going to make it. He doesn't get in. Dodge keeps him out, and so with 4 minutes, 56 seconds left first quarter, it's the Overton Eagles 14 and the Dodge Pirates 8. And here is the deep kick by Eric Ryan. It's taken by Corey Eichmeyer. He's up the middle, the 10, 15, 20, cuts up, fumble on the play. Overton's after it. I believe Dodge may have gotten to it first. No, Overton has it. The Eagles come up with the ball. And I tell you what, Jeremy McCarter is the man who picked up that ball, and Overton gets the first big defensive break, recovering the fumble by Eichmeyer on the kickoff return, and the Eagles will have it 1st and 10 at the Pirate 35-yard line. Big test here for the Dodge defense right here, as they don't want to fall behind by more than a score at this point, and get some momentum started for the Eagles. There's the handoff, Eric Ryan, left side, and he is shut off after a short gain to about the 33. They stuffed the play on the left side. Looked like Jason Meyer there, and also Alan Ortmeyer on that side, plugging up the play for the Pirates. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to play first quarter. 14-8 in favor of Overton. I formation, 2 tight ends. Quarterback McCarter rolls to his right, has a pitch man. He keeps it. He faked the pitch, kept it, and gained maybe a yard. Good defense by the Pirates. You had Brian Wisniewski and Russ Hunke following the play and watching the pitch man, and about a gain of a yard, so it's going to be 3rd down and about 7 yards to go.
Pirate defense, as we said, very tough against that run, Russ. It's going to have to be done through the air. A well-balanced offense is the only way they can really score against this Pirate defense.
This is an important series for the Pirates after they lost the ball on the fumble of the kickoff return. McCarter dropping out, fakes. Have a pass interference call. Let's wait and see what we got. The pass was incomplete. Looked like it was right in the receiver's hands, but he couldn't hang on.
I think it's going to be pass interference against Andy Harms. The receiver did it out and up, and I think Andy grabbed onto him, and he's going to call him for holding on to the receiver.
And this would be a first down if it is a penalty, and that's what the Overton Eagles are indicating on the field. Things have gotten a little bit quiet, and there's the call by the official, and so it'll be first down against the penalty going against the Pirates.
And that was just a case where Andy Harm bit on the out, and he stayed with him, and then the receiver turned upfield, and as soon as he did that, he had nothing to do but grab him, and that's what he did, and the official was standing right there and threw the flag.
They actually called it as holding against the Pirates, defensive holding. At any rate, it gives Overton a first down at the 22-yard line. High formation. And it's Rob McCarter, the quarterback. And there is the give to the tailback, Joel Meyer, and Meyer is wrestled down after a short pickup. You had Mike Wisniewski and Russ Hunke and Jeff Uher going to the ball. The gain will be of a couple of yards. They'll mark it right at the 20-yard line, so it'll be second down, 8 yards to go. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. It's 14-8 in favor of Overton. Cold evening, but not bad for football here in mid-November. Split backfield. Fakes to the left side, and there's the handoff up the middle. Fumble at the end of the play. They're going to say he was down, I'm sure. And the ball carrier was Eric Ryan down to the 15-yard line, so it's going to be third down and about 3 yards to go. So the Dodge defense again put to the test on third down.
And with Overton being deep in Dodge territory, Russ, you know this is 4-down territory, and they have about 4 yards to pick up that first down, so they're going to use 2 chances to get it.
Third down, 4 yards to go for the Eagles at the Dodge 15-yard line. Fakes the give into the middle. There's the handoff to Joel Meyer. He's got the first down. He's inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. He's down at about the 8-yard line, it looks like. It'll be first and goal for the Eagles. So this Overton offense looks very impressive here in the first quarter.
They haven't broke off anything big, Russ. Anything about 7 or 8 yards is their biggest run. But I tell you what, they do come right at you with that big offensive line. They got the size on the line versus Dodge, but they're just coming right at you.
And it's a young team with only 6 seniors. Split backfield. There's the handoff up the middle, Eric Ryan. And it's going to be
second and goal from right at the 5-yard line.
A short gain, and it was Eric Ryan on the carry. And it's going to be a gain of a couple. They'll spot the ball just outside the 5. We'll call it the 6-yard line. Second down and goal. A minute and a half left to play in the opening quarter. Now it's Joel Meyer and Eric Ryan in that backfield behind quarterback Rob McCarter. McCarter fakes the give, rolls to his left, going to pitch it out to the left side, and the running back is in there. Touchdown! Joel Meyer on the option from 6 yards out. A 6-yard touchdown run coming with a minute 18 to play in the first quarter, and now it's 20-8, and the Pirates probably behind by as much as they've trailed by in a football game all year. And now the Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion. This Overton team looking very, very impressive. Now come up over the football now for the 2-point try. McCarter, the quarterback, with the running backs in the I formation. And McCarter rolls to his right, looking to throw into the end zone. It is caught. No, it is not hung on to. And so, with 1:18 left to play in the first quarter, the score now, the Overton Eagles 20 and the Dodge Pirates 8. And the Eagles, Eric Ryan, kicking off to the Pirates, a driving kick that is mishandled by Andy Harms, and he's in the end zone, so they'll bring it out to the 15-yard line.
I was wondering when Overton was going to get smart and kick it away from Corey Eichmeyer. The first 2 times they kick it to him, sure he fumbled on that second one, but he is so dangerous, I wouldn't even attempt to try to kick it to him.
Even though he lost the fumble on the last return, Corey Eichmeyer, one of the most dangerous punt returners and kickoff returners in Class D1 in the entire state. So Dodge starts out first and 10 from its 15-yard line. Quarterback Mike Wisniewski hands it off to right side to Eichmeyer. And Corey gets good yardage off the right side out close to the 20-yard line. A pickup of about 5 yards. It'll be second down and 5 yards to go. And that puts him, well, he's well over the 1,800-yard mark now for the season. And we're under a minute to play. Second down, 5 yards to go. Pirates with the ball at their own 20-yard line. line, trailing 20-8. There's the handoff left side now, and this time it is, again, Corey Eichmeyer. And there's not much of a gain as Eric Ryan makes the tackle. No gain on the play. It'll be third down, still about 5 yards to go.
Big time for the Pirates to answer, Russ, as they're down 20-8, and they need to come up with the first downs here.
It's third down, 5 yards to go. There's the pitch back to Eichmeyer, and he's got the first down across the 25, across the 30-yard line. He's out to the 31. First down for Corey Eichmeyer and the Dodge Pirates. So a big third down conversion.
And that's confidence deep in your own territory, Russ. Down and 3rd and 5, and they go with a pitch play to Corey Eichmeyer, and he picks up 11. Big 11 yards for Corey Eichmeyer.
You got to go with what's brought you there all year. Split backfield now, Uher and Eichmeyer, and now there's the give off the left side, and it's going to be a short gain on the final play of the first quarter, and that was Jeff Uher on the carry. He's going to pick up, I guess, nothing on the play, and so it'll be 2nd and 10 when we return. That's the end of the first quarter. The score, the Overton Eagles 20 and the Dodge Pirates 8. It's 2nd and 10 for the Dodge Pirates. Ball at the Dodge 31-yard line as we start the second quarter, with Overton leading the Pirates 20-8 in the Class D1 championship game. Offset eye. There's the pitch back to Eichmeyer. He gets up to the outside. 35, 40, breaks free, 35, and falls forward to the 30-yard line. He got tripped up by the last man. It might have been Joel Meyer, who was in the vicinity, tripping him up there, but a big gain for Corey Eichmeyer. It's 1st and 10 for the Pirates in Overton territory, just outside the 30. We'll call it the 31.
Nice pickup of 19 yards for Corey Eichmeyer on the play.
Pirates come up over the football. Another big conversion. Again, the offset with Uher just left of the I-back. Pitch to Uher. He quickly gets out to the left side, cuts back to the middle. He's inside the 30 and down close to the 25. Inside there to about the 22 or 23-yard line. So a big gain for Uher. And it's going to be a pickup of about 9 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and just over a yard to go. Down to the 22-yard line. So the Pirates trying to answer here in the opening minute of the second quarter, trailing 20-8. Again, the offset, or split backfield this time rather, and there's the give to Eichmeyer, right side, and he is hit and dropped at the line of scrimmage. It looked like it was Andy Ryan and Eric Ryan were the two players there. It's going to be third down and 2 yards to go. They're going to say actually lost a yard back to the 23-yard line. So here's another third down situation for the Pirates. But they are deep enough in Overton territory that they'll go forward on 4th. They're at the 23-yard line. Eye set for the Pirates, and there's the keeper by Wisniewski, and he gets hit and dropped between the 21 and the 22. He's not going to have enough for the first down. Looked like there was a little bit of daylight there, but it closed up in a hurry. They will mark it at the 22, and so he picks up a yard, and it's going to be 4th down and a yard to go.
And this is a big play early, because if Dodge could get back on the board, this could be just a scoring by both offenses, but they need to come up big here on 4th down.
Remember, Overton coming off a 46-0 shutout of Sargent in last Saturday's semifinals. 4th and 1 for Dodge at the 22-yard line of Overton. Split backfield. Wisniewski pitches it left side. Eichmeyer trying to get around the end. Does he make it? Yes, he does. A good second effort run by Eichmeyer. He was hit behind the line, just behind the line, and got forward inside the 20 to about the 19-yard line. So it'll be first down for Dodge.
And that's what's called a good runner, Russ, because as you said, he was hit behind the line of scrimmage, but he just pulled his way forward for 3 yards on the play. Good running by Corey Eichmeyer.
First down for Dodge. We'll call it the 19-yard line. Tight formation, split backfield. Wisniewski looking to throw. Has a man open. It's Jason Meyer. Makes the catch at about the 15-yard line. It's a short gain on the play, but Meyer was wide open on the right side and he gets a pretty good pickup. It's actually, they spot it down at the 10, just outside the 10, the 11-yard line. So it's a pickup of about 8 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Pirates, 2nd down and 2, come up over the football, split backfield. Mike Wisniewski, the quarterback, calling his count, takes the snap, pitches it to Uher. Uher cuts to the outside, has, I believe he's got the first down. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Andy Ryan in there on the tackle for the Overton Eagles. Well, I guess he didn't get there. He's going to be about a yard short yet. And it'll be at the 11-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go for Dodge. So this has been a tough drive, but they have kept the football. Something that Mike was pointing out during the timeout, that they didn't have the ball much. We'll elaborate on that in the first quarter. Here's the give to Eichmeyer. He's got the first down inside the 5, close, and he is just short around the 1 or the 2 yard line. It's going to be a 1st and goal. And we'll see where they mark it down. It looks like it's going to be around the 2 yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Pirates. Another big run by Corey Eichmeyer.
9 carries, 76 yards all in the evening for Corey Eichmeyer.
Not a bad start in this championship game. 1st and goal from the 2 for the Pirates. The eye, there's the give. Eichmeyer, right side, touchdown. Touchdown, Corey Eichmeyer, his 2nd of the game. And it brings Dodge to within 6 points. And the Pirates will try to cut it to a 4-point game right here with the 2-point conversion attempt. So a good drive and some big conversion plays on 3rd down helping the Pirates along. They kept the ball for almost the first 4 minutes of this 2nd quarter. Now they will line up to try the 2-point conversion. Eichmeyer is split out wide to the left. Uher, the lone setback. Wisniewski drops back, has time off to the left side. It's incomplete. He had a little bit of time, but there was a good rush by Rob McCarter at the end, and so he unloaded the ball, and it was incomplete.
7 plays that Overton ran.
But Dodge evens it up a little bit here. There's the kick, and it is taken by Joel Meyer out to the 5 to 10. The 15-yard line, and still fighting his way. And there's a fumble on the play, and we'll see who might have it this time. Well, I think they're going to blow this one. Either going to blow it dead, or they're going to say that Overton kept the football. So Overton keeps it, and almost a big break for the Pirates there. But Overton will have the football at its own 18-yard line. So good kick coverage by Dodge this time. The Pirates really haven't shown that they could stop this Overton offense yet, and they're going to have to do that pretty soon here. So here we go. The Eagles, 1st and 10 at its own 18-yard line. Split backfield. McCarter, the quarterback, and he hands it off to Joel Meyer. Runs off the left side and is hit down after a short gain. Not a whole lot there, maybe 2 to 3 yards on the play. And it looked like it was Uher. And maybe Jason Meyer also in there on the stop. Only a gain of about a yard at best, as they get it out to close to the 20-yard line. So it's 2nd down, 9 yards to go. Again, the split backfield.
Defensive backs better reweight, because that's the 5th time they've run that play where they run Eric Ryan all the way around from his one from the left side all the way across the field and complete a pass to him. And he was open again there, Russ.
3rd down and 9. Big play for Overton here, backed up at its own 19-yard line. 7:15 left in the first half, 20-14 Eagles. There's the give back to Andy Ryan, looking downfield, wants to throw it. It throws it out there. It is incomplete. Andy Harms and Brad Johnson both having a chance at the ball. One of them, I think it was Harms, got his hand on it, but Dodge turns Overton away, and they'll force the Eagles to punt.
Good job defensing that, because Overton...
Boy, I tell you what, Mike, I don't know when the last time I've heard, of course, we're in a little bit different vantage point, but this is a noisy place tonight. You can hear those people across the way about as much as you can hear the fans here, just depending on who's got the ball and who's doing well. So Eric Ryan back in punt formation. Dodge with one man back to receive, and the left footer kind of squibs it, and it's going to take an Overton roll and go dead at about the 28-yard line of the Dodge Pirates. So Dodge will take over. They weren't going to let Corey Eichmeyer run one back there either, and they'll give Dodge the ball at their own 28.
And remember, they're punting into the wind. That's the first punt we've seen tonight, Russ, and Dodge Pirate defense did the job right there.
So now Dodge looking for the equalizing touchdown, 6:59, and now the Eagles are going to call a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break here with 6:59 remaining in the first half. It's Overton 20 and Dodge 14. Good championship game. We've seen both teams with some good offense and some key defensive plays so far. Split backfield for the Pirates. Quarterback Mike Wisniewski takes the snap, hands it off. Corey Eichmeyer, left side, is across the 30, the 35, and down at about the 36-yard line. A nice 7 or 8 yard pickup on first down for the Pirates, and that's the kind of thing that Coach Gordon Pillmore likes to see on first down. They'll spot it at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 8 yards. It'll be second down, 2 yards to go for Dodge. Nice crisp evening. The good capper to a great 1994 high school football season. There's the get the counter on the right side, and it's Uher who crashes his way. Gets close to the first down marker. They'll spot it at about the 38-yard line. We may have to bring the chains in. Real close to call from our angle here. He got close to the marker, and it'll either be third and short, it'll be first down.
It's going to be by a couple of inches either way, Russ. He's either going to have it by the nose of the football or he's going to be short by a couple inches.
And it looks like it's going to be just a little bit short. Going to be short by maybe 6 inches. You got pretty good eyes out there, Mike. You said a couple inches, and you aren't too far off there. So Dodge facing 30 inches now at its own 38-yard line. 6:23 left to play first half, 20-14 in favor of the home team, the Overton Eagles. I formation, a little bit offset is Uher. And there's the pitch back to Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer has the first down inside 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and he's brought down at about the 5-yard line. Andy Ryan got him from behind, and that in itself has got to take a little bit of a doing, because Eichmeyer with good open field speed. But Dodge is going to be set up first and goal. And they will mark it, I think, at about the 6. It'll be first and goal from the 6-yard line. What a run for Corey Eichmeyer, but what a play by Andy Ryan to catch him.
I thought he was going, Russ. When he broke the initial line of scrimmage, I thought he was going for the 42-yard touchdown run, but he come up 6 yards short. He ends up with a 36-yard run. That puts him over 100 yards already on the evening.
Up this one from the 6-yard line of Overton. Uher takes it up the middle, and he fumbles the football. It's loose in the end zone, and let's see who's got it. It's right near the goal line. And it is going to be, well, they still haven't found out. I think it's going to be, well, second down. It's going to, Dodge kept the football. I think maybe they blew the play dead. But it's going to be second and goal now from the 2-yard line. So about a 4-yard pickup for Uher. So a break for the Pirates there. They keep the ball. Split backfield. Second and goal from the 2. Wisniewski hands it off. Uher up the middle. Touchdown. Touchdown, Uher. Jeff Uher ties up the game at 20. And the Dodge fans go wild on the far side. Now the all-important 2-point conversion to try to give the Pirates the lead. I formation. It's Uher, the fullback, and it's Wisniewski going to roll out to the right. Pitches it to Eichmeyer, and he is not in there. He did not get in. He got run out before the goal line. And so we are all tied up. 5 minutes, 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the kick by Corey Eichmeyer. It's an end-over-ender taken by Joe Meyer. Meyer comes out toward the left. He's out across the 15, the 20. The 25 gets a good block. 30, 35, 40, 45, 40, 35. He's going all the way. He's in there for a touchdown. Holy cow. It looked like Andy Harms might have a chance at about the 10-yard line to trip him up from behind. But Joe Meyer returns the kickoff, It's about 77 yards. And Overton strikes back quickly. 26-20, and now the Eagles regaining some momentum on the 77-yard kickoff return by Joel Meyer. Now they go for the two-point conversion. McCarter gives it to Eric Ryan, and Ryan is stuffed at the line of scrimmage, so the play does not go in for the two-pointer. By Overton on a 77-yard kickoff return by Joel Meyer is back in front. 4:57 left to play in the first half, and that score again is Overton 26 and Dodge 20. The left-footed kick of Eric Ryan sends the ball down to Corey Eichmeyer. He's out across the 15, the 20, 25, 30-yard line, and breaks free, 35, 40, 35, 20, 15. He's going to score! Touchdown!
And just like that, Corey Eichmeyer answers right back.
Dodge comes right back on a kickoff return. It looked like they had him stopped up at about the 30-yard line of Dodge, and somehow he broke loose and then pulled away at about the 35 of Overton. How about that?
Didn't I tell you, Russ, he was going to return a touchdown? 75 yards. I just had a feeling Corey was going to answer. He was due to break when he was getting close, but it looked like he was down about 30, 35. Corey broke it. He's got great balance, and there he shows it. 75-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
So we're tied at 26, and now the Pirates will try the two-point conversion. What a football game this has been here in the first half. I formation for Dodge. Quarterback Mike Wisniewski takes the snap, looking to throw. Pass is intercepted. That'll deaden the play right there. Intercepted by Parker Larson.
Any game we went and watched, whoever had the ball last is going to win this ball game.
Pirates now set to kick off. Eichmeyer gets off a short kick, and it is going to come down to Eric Ryan. This is Andy Ryan, I believe. He's out across the 20, and he is stopped up at about the 25-yard line. And so Overton will take over first and 10.
They couldn't answer there. I think both teams getting a little tired of running up and down the field here, Russ, as Overton will take over and probably would sure love to have a methodical drive and cap this first half and run out the time as they were doing it.
It'll be at the 26-yard line, first and 10 for the Eagles, and there's plenty of time left. We've seen how fast both of these teams can strike, as well as march it down the field methodically, as Mike says. Still plenty of time, 4:24. First and 10 for the Eagles. There's the handoff, and it is Andy Ryan. He got stopped first, then tried to find a spot, cut off to the right and find a little room, but there was nothing there either. A nice play by the Dodge defense to stop that play for about a yard gain. It'll be second down and 9 at the 27-yard line. And Andy Ryan comes off the field, so now you're going to have Joel Meyer and Eric Ryan in the backfield. Eric Ryan at the fullback position in that I set. Double tight end. There's the quarterback, McCarter, rolling out. He is going to be hit and dropped in the backfield for a loss at about the 25-yard line.
Jason Meyer with a big tackle, doing a good job adjusting. McCarter doing a good job early on and running that option and getting some breaks, but this time Dodge has really hemmed him in there as Jason Meyer comes up with a big tackle.
And a good job of covering the pitch man, Joel Meyer, on the play as well by the Pirate defense. A loss back to the 25. That's going to be third down and about 10 yards to go for Overton. Clock running, 3:19 left to play in the first half. I formation. McCarter will looking to throw. Meyer coming in, gets away from him. Pass is caught by Eric Ryan, and a flag is thrown. Now where he's down at, it looks like it might be just short of the first down, but let's see what the flag is going to be all about. It might be pass interference. Eric Ryan making a good catch, but right where the ball is at now, it is not enough for the first down, but there is a penalty flag. And so we'll see whether it's going to be flagged against the Pirates. It is. Pass interference, so it'll be first down. So the Pirates get flagged. Eric Ryan caught the football anyway. It would have been, I think, just a little bit short had the play stood without that penalty. But this will help out the Eagles. And this is going to put the football right just across the midfield stripe in Dodge territory at the 39-yard line.
Big penalty because otherwise I think they were a little short and they would have had to make a big decision whether to go on fourth down.
So Overton has spared that. They have it 1st and 10 at the Dodge 39-yard line with just at the 3-minute mark now. Split backfield. There's the give up the middle. Eric Ryan charges his way forward and gets down to about the 37-yard line. He didn't want to go down. Mike Wisniewski and Eric Ryan get tangled up a little bit, and just a little tempers flaring out there in the field as Wisniewski was in on the stop. It'll be 2nd down and 7 yards to go. A 3-yard pickup. There's some championship game emotions on this field here tonight. Don't kid yourself about that. 2nd down, 7 yards to go, I formation. There's the fake, and there's the counter, reverse, right side, and the man is going to go down in the backfield for a big loss. That was Parker Larson, the ball carrier. I think the Overton fans wanted a face mask call, and I don't see a penalty marker down, though. So it's going to go as a big loss back to the 37-yard line of Overton. A loss of about, I'd say close to 6 yards on the play, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and 13. Good defense on the part of the Pirates as Overton tried to cross him up with that reverse with Parker Larson coming around from the left side. He'll get back to about the 39-yard line where this series started, and it's going to bring up 4th down and about 10 yards to go. And that'll be interesting to see what Overton does here on 4th down and 10. And the clock continues to run, and we're approaching the 1-minute mark. Dodge right now is not banking on anything. It looks like they're going to punt it. Ryan in punt formation. Dodge still not dropping anybody back. They're not going to worry about it here. Good snap. And the left footer gets the end-over-ender down. It's going to take an Overton roll inside the 15 and down to about the 11-yard line. And so Dodge, with 47 seconds left in the first half, will have it 1st and 10 at about its own 11-yard line.
And Dodge could break one here. That would really be a backbreaker. But I was surprised they didn't put anybody back, even though it was 4th down, but it was 4th and 10 at midfield. And I don't think Overton would have went for it for the fact that they didn't make it, Russ. They would have gave Dodge excellent field position.
Sure, it was a good decision by the Eagles coaching staff. So Dodge doesn't look like they're going to try anything too fancy here as that clock is down to about the 32nd mark. They're lined up in the offset eye, and Wisniewski drops back. He's looking to throw. Now he scrambles, and he uncorks the pass, and it is intercepted at about the 35-yard line, and it was McCarter, Rob McCarter, but there's also a penalty flag back near the line of scrimmage.
Flag on the play.
Roughing the passer is going to be called against the Overton Eagles as Mike Wisniewski let go of that ball, and he was hit late. So that saves an interception there, as that will bring it back.
And it also gives Dodge a little extra penalty yardage, and they may elect to try something to get on the board here. There's still 22 seconds left in the first half. The roughing the passer penalty giving the Pirates a 1st down at the 27-yard line. The 27-yard line of Dodge. So Dodge in the huddle now has the ball back after McCarter intercepted the pass. But quarterback Mike Wisniewski was roughed up. Offset eye with Uher, the fullback. And there's the pitch back to Corey Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer across the 30, 35, 40, 35, 30, 25, cuts back, 20, 15, 10. He's gonna score, but there's a penalty marker on the field, and it looks like the Pirates may get called for holding. If so, it's going to cost them a touchdown.
I believe Russ Huckey was holding on the end because the official threw it just as Corey got the line of scrimmage, but that's going to negate as Corey Eichmeyer goes about 54 yards for touchdown, and it doesn't take him long, but it's going to all come back as Russ Huckey was holding on the play.
It is holding against the Pirates, and that'll cost them a touchdown. But I tell you what, Corey Eichmeyer made a heck of a move. He was kind of pinched in toward the outside. He kind of stopped and cut back toward the inside, and he was clear sailing ahead after that. 10 seconds left to play here in the first half.
And that's enough time to give it to Corey again. If he's not winded, Russ, they can pitch it back to him. He is just, as far as sophomore, he looks like a senior out there, and he is just fun to watch.
They will spot the ball back at the 16-yard line. It'll be first down and 20 for the Pirates. First and 20 from the Dodge 16-yard line. 10 seconds left to play. Uher in the slot. Left side pitch back. Corey Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer is upended for no gain on the play, I believe, and that is going to be the last play of the first half. What a first half we've had here at Overton in the Class D1 championship game. Our score at the break, the Dodge Pirates 26 and the Overton Eagles 26. Pick it on. The final 24 minutes of the season. And here we go. It's kind of a line drive, and it's scooped up at the 5-yard line by Harms. Out to the 10, and he's upended. Nice tackle at about the 13-yard line. And it was Andy Ryan, the man who got to Andy Harms. So good coverage, and Dodge will start out deep in its own territory at its own 13-yard line. So we'll see what adjustments defensively that Overton has tried to make on Corey Eichmeyer, who had a great first half. There's the handoff to Uher, and Uher up the middle onto the 20-yard line. Nice gain on first down. It'll be a pickup of 7 to 8 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, maybe they'll cross things up and let Jeff Uher handle the ball a little bit more.
That's the way Dodge opened up the game. The first play was Jeff Uher up the middle for 7 yards, and looks pretty close to the same similar numbers there, about 6 to 7 yard gain on the first play here in the second half by Jeff Uher.
It'll be second down, 3 yards to go. Dodge at its own 20-yard line, offset eye. Here's the handoff to Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer is wrapped up. He goes forward maybe for a yard. He wouldn't go down. He was hit at the line of scrimmage, and there were about 3 tacklers, and just kind of pulled his way forward, and they'll mark it down at about the 22-yard line. So he's just a little bit more than a yard short.
Good push forward by Corey Eichmeyer. And if I'm the coach, Rob Simpson, for Overton, I have 2 linebackers that watch Corey Eichmeyer every play and go directly towards him. I don't care what anybody else does.
It's third down and about 1.5 yards to go. Pirates at their own 22. Here's the handoff. Uher has the first down at the 25. And a little extra effort out to about the 26 or 27-yard line. He had the first down already, but adds a couple of yards. And Dodge gets a big first down to start off their first possession of the second half. First and 10, Pirates at their own 27-yard line. 10:40 left to play in the third quarter. Uher with a couple of big carries in this first series, this first set of downs. Uher, the fullback, Eichmeyer, the tailback, tight formation. There's the pitch back to Eichmeyer. He is cut down at the 27 or 28. Not much there. And looks like Overton might have found a little bit of a key in at least containing Eichmeyer a little bit. There's no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And very few times you hold Corey Eichmeyer to no gain on the play, and right there he was held. And so far, it's only the first series here in the second half, but Coach Rob Simpson, Corey Eichmeyer got his attention there in the first half, Russ.
It's on 27-yard line. Tied at 26. There's the give to Uher. Left side, he breaks across the 40 and down at about he's down up to about the 40-yard line. He's across the 35. I don't know where they're going to spot this. I think it's going to be short of midfield. It'll be enough for the first down, though. And Jeff Uher breaking across the left side. They'll mark it at the 39 of Dodge. First and 10, Pirates at their own 39-yard line. 9 minutes, 43 seconds left to play, third quarter. And now we've got an official's timeout on the field. So Jeff Uher getting the call a little bit more here in this opening 2.5 minutes of this second half of the game. And he has done the job. The timeout call, it looked like one of the Overton players with an equipment problem that they're trying to get corrected. I can't believe this Dodge crowd. It is really something, making this 210-mile journey. I formation for the Pirates on first and 10. And there's the give to Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer maybe a yard, but not anything more than that. Nice defensive play And they are really going to Eichmeyer. And let's see, it was Chad Mickle, a senior, one of the men that got there. They're really swarming over him right now. He picks up a yard, gets the ball near the 39-yard line of Overton. It'll be second down, 9 yards to go. I formation, the give to Uher. Left side, breaks a tackle, 35, down close to the 30-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down. So Jeff Uher getting the call here. And now they spotted at the 31. I think he's going to be a little bit short.
He is just short of the first.
And it'll be third down and less than a yard to go. So Coach Gordon Fillmore trying to cross up the Overton Eagles. And Jeff Uher doing a good job with those runs off the left side. I formation on third down and short. Here's the give, Uher, and he's got the first down inside the 30-yard line to about the 28. First and 10 for the Dodge Pirates. And the workhorse in this drive has been Jeff Uher.
Jeff Uher picking up the pace here, Russ, as he has 12 carries, 58 yards on the ball game, and he's going to have to do the job. But he's done a good job all year long, scoring 18 touchdowns and averaging about 58 yards a game.
They're going to force the Eagle defense to key on more than one back from the slot. There's the pitch back to Eichmeyer, right side, and he is cut down from behind. Eric Ryan making a nice tackle, getting Eichmeyer from behind. He got into that backfield quick, and Eichmeyer was still trying to get toward the sideline on the right side when Eric Ryan caught him from behind. There is no gain on the play. In fact, he might have even lost half a yard. It'll be second down. Ball is at the 28-yard line. We'll call it second down and 10. Split backfield. There's the give on the counter to Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer hit that and dropped it about the 23. So he got good yardage on that play as he found a quick hole and picks up about 5 yards on the play. It's going to be third down and about 5 yards to go. And it was Eric Ryan making the tackle on running back Corey Eichmeyer. We'll call it third down and a long 5 yards to go. Dodge and Overton all tied up at 26. Pirates with the ball. Third and 5 on the Eagle 28-yard line. Split backfield. There's the fake bootleg keeper by Wisniewski's got some room inside the 25, 20, 15, and he's knocked out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. First and goal. Mike Wisniewski on the bootleg. Everybody was shifted going over to the right, to the left side, and Wisniewski had all kinds of daylight on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 6-yard line. First down, goal to go for the Dodge Pirates as they try to break this tie.
Nice job by Wisniewski at picking up 17 on the play.
You key on Eichmeyer, you key on Uher, and Mike Wisniewski can hurt you as well. He's a smart quarterback. I formation for the Pirates, first and goal from the Overton 6. Wisniewski hands it off to Uher, left side. He is fighting his way close, and he's down close to the goal line. He won't get in. It'll be marked down at about the 1-yard line. So it'll be second down and goal to go for the Dodge Pirates. Knocking on the door, trying to snap a 26-26 tie here. Close to halfway through the third quarter. Pirates break out of the huddle and come up over the ball on second down and goal to go. I think they marked that ball at about the 3-yard line, I believe. Here's the pitch back to Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer cutting, and he is in there. Touchdown! Corey Eichmeyer. Corey Eichmeyer gets in there for the score. His fourth touchdown of the game. One of them coming on a kickoff return. He has been the big point producer for the Pirates here tonight, and they go up 32-26.
First lead of the game for Dodge, Russ. They've been tied or always behind in this ball game. Dodge takes the lead for the first time here in the second half.
And the Pirates now will go for 2. Wisniewski under center. Takes the snap, it's fumbled, and it is going to be covered. The Dodge Pirates take the lead for the first time on a touchdown run by Corey Eichmeyer. 32-26, and now Eichmeyer will kick off, and it'll be Andy Ryan and Joel Meyer back to receive. And Joel Meyer has shown us that he can return one deep. he did in the first half. This kick is taken by Meyer in the end zone. So it'll come out to the 15-yard line. And the Eagles, Dodge fans really into this game now, and the Overton fans a little bit quiet. You know, Overton had a 20-8 lead at one point, and Dodge has outscored them 24-6 since that time. So they have been in control pretty much, although it's a 6-point game.
When it was 20-6, did you say, or 28 to us, distance?
And they've got the football at their own 15-yard line with a split backfield, fake one way, and the give, I believe this is Andy Ryan, and Ryan, not a whole lot. He gets out to about the 18-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 3. It'll be second down, and about 7 yards to go. Big series for Overton on offense and for the Pirates. 6:10 left to play in the third quarter. 32-26. Dodge leading here in the Class D1 final from Overton, Nebraska. Split backfield, 2 tights, and there's the pitch from McCarter to Andy Ryan. Good tackle by Dodge, and it was Mike Wisniewski. Mike Wisniewski hits the man Andy Ryan, the ball carrier, for a couple-yard loss. Back to near the 15, we'll call it the 16-yard line. It's going to be third and almost 10 yards to go. And now Overton needs a big third down conversion here deep in its own territory. I formation. It's McCarter, the quarterback. He's rolling off to the right, dumps a pass down to Andy Ryan. Has some room at 20, the 25, and he looks like he's got the first down. They're going to spot it. It looks like between the 26 and the 27, and that's a little bit more than he needed. So credit the Overton Eagles with a moxie play on the 3rd and 10 situation.
That was a big play. Nice call there by Overton Eagles, because I thought maybe Dodge could put this game if they forced him to punt and could take it in the end zone. But a nice call, screen out roll, and good job of running there by the Eagles and Andy Ryan.
It's 1st and 10 Overton at their own 26. It's Meyer, I believe, the ball carrier, and he is tripped up. Mike Wisniewski making the tackle. He gets a couple yards out to the 28-yard line. It'll be second down and 8 yards to go. And this drive right here, after Overton gets that first down, it looks like they want to try to set up a clock-eating drive right here. They're getting them in littler chunks right now. 4:45 left in the third quarter. I formation. And there's the handoff up the middle, and it is Andy Ryan breaking across the 35, fumble on the play. Dodge with a football.
Jason Meyer with the recovery. Jason Meyer comes up with the recovery.
And that one could be a big play for Dodge. Earlier in the first half, Overton took one into the end zone after Corey Eichmeyer fumbled a kickoff return. Let's see if the Pirates can stuff one in here. They take over 1st and 10 at the Overton 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for Dodge. 4:24 left to play in the third quarter. Pirates up by 6. There is the keeper by Wisniewski. Might have been a broken play, and he's got running room inside the 25, down close to the 20. He's got a first down.
Mike Wisniewski, a fired-up quarterback now. He's been their leader, their senior, and he's wanting to go. He come up with a big tackle a couple plays earlier, and there he takes the bootleg after he fakes it. Goes off around the left end, Russ, and picks up about 12 on the play.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Dodge at the 27-yard line of Overton. Pirates up by a touchdown, looking for more. Split backfield. Wisniewski hands it off. Fumble on the play, and Overton, I think, might have it. Let's wait and see. They're indicating they do. Eagles recover. So they get it back. And boy, is that a big play on the part of the Overton club.
Man, momentum was swinging Dodge way. You could just see the electricity coming, pumped up. Jason Meyer raised his fist after he recovered fumble. First play, Wisniewski goes 12, and he's raising his fist. They're pumped up, and then Jeff Uher has to cough it up here. Overton Eagles recover. So big break by the Eagles.
Now, Jeff Uher playing with a broken thumb. I know he's been wearing a cast on it. I don't know whether that played any part in that fumble, but it looked like he never had the ball. 1st and 10 for Overton, about their own 20-yard line. And it's Andy Ryan, and he is hit down. Jason Meyer and Brian Wisniewski and company stringing that play out for a loss on the play. Back to the 25. This drive started at the 27. They've backed up to the 25 now, and it's going to be second down and 12 yards to go, so the Dodge defense answers the bell. Second and 12. Overton over the football. Eagles at their own 25. McCarter hands it off up the middle. And this is Eric Ryan breaks through. The 40, the 35, 40, 25, 20, and down he goes. Eric Ryan broke up the middle, and a touchdown saving tackle by Andy Harms. But it'll be first and 10 for the Overton Eagles inside the Dodge 20. We'll call it the 18-yard line.
37-yard pickup, and as you said, Andy Harms saved the touchdown there. He was off the races. That was a nice run by Eric Ryan.
Eric Ryan has been effective as a running back in this game and has also been as a receiver. First and 10. And there's the handoff up the middle, and inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line goes the ball carrier, and this is Eric Ryan once again. He picks up about 3 on the play. It'll be second down, 7 yards to go. Ball at the 15-yard line of Dodge.
Eric Ryan, not even a leading ball carrier for this Eagles team, but he's leading them tonight with 56 yards on 7 carries.
This is a team that can do it in a lot of ways, and they're trying to answer the call here. And we have a penalty marker thrown. Someone may have lined up offsides. It looks like it might be against the Eagles. At least that's what a couple of the Dodge players are indicating. The indication, illegal procedure against Overton. That'll cost them 5 yards, and it'll make it a second down and about 12-yard situation to go back at the 20-yard line.
And the Eagles seem to be more dangerous when they have big yardage to pick up, Russ. Then they decide to open it up a little bit and go for some pass plays. And that's actually the weakest part of Dodge defense. If they have a weakness, it's their pass defense. Otherwise, they are solid on defense.
Overton 32-26. It's second and 12 for the Eagles at the Dodge 20. McCarter hands it off to Joel Meyer, trying to find some room on the right side. Can't. Man misses a tackle. He's still going, and now he's dropped down. Brian Wisniewski making the stop. They had him, He got away from one man, but he couldn't get away from the whole swarm as they came in on him.
And Nick Hunke first stopped his progress, forced him back the other way, and then Brian Wisniewski made sure he was going down for a yard loss on the play.
Back to the 22-yard line. It's going to be third down and about 13 yards to go. And that Pirate defense is excited. Here comes Overton over the ball. Third down, 13 yards to go. McCarter drops back, looks to throw, pumps, being chased, gets the ball out there. Pass caught by Eric Ryan. And he's knocked down at about the 11 or 12-yard line. It's going to be short of the first down, but it was a big catch, and it'll allow Overton to go forward on fourth down here. It's going to be fourth down and about 4 yards to go. Big catch again for Eric Ryan.
Eric Ryan right now has been the whole offense for the Eagles of Overton. He's doing it running and catching the ball.
Fourth down, about 4 yards to go. Overton at the Dodge 12-yard line. Big play here. I formation. McCarter. He's going to run the option. Pitches it off. Ball's loose. It is going to be, let's see what it's going to be. The ball is beyond the first down marker. It all depends on who's got it. Or did it go out of bounds? And if it did, Overton keeps it, and they do. First down. Oh, my.
Wild pitches. McCarter did it right at the end, and Ryan couldn't handle it, but they recovered it right before it went out of bounds, so he did pick up the first down.
It'll be first and goal at about the 6-yard line. What a break for the Overton Eagles. They come up over the football with a chance to tie it up. First and goal from the 6. Split, the I formation. McCarter, the quarterback, hands it off up the middle, and close to the goal line is Eric Ryan, plunging up the middle, and it'll be second down and goal. They will spot it at about the 2-yard line. Second down and goal. What a ball game.
What a game it is. And Eric Ryan, he looks like he's on a mission out there. He just bowled his way through that line for a pickup of 4.
Second down, goal to go from about the 2-yard line. I formation. McCarter, the quarterback, on the sneak. He's in there. Touchdown. McCarter, a 2-yard sneak, ties the game at 32 with 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And now the all-important 2-point conversion attempt. And this hasn't been automatic for either one of these teams, so it's going to be a big play once again.
Both of them made their first one, Russ, but since then, neither one has been able to come up with a double extra point.
So this could be a very big play, whether the score remains tied or whether Overton can go in front. We're all tied up at 32. Here come the Eagles over the football. No, looks like they're going to kick this one. Eric Lyon, who has kicked a 35-yard field goal in the playoffs, going to try the extra point. Snap is there, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And so Overton has taken a 1-point lead as Eric Lyon boots it through the uprights. With 37 seconds left in the third quarter, Overton 33, Dodge 32. And now Eric Lyon will be kicking off. And this one is a high sailing kick. It is taken by Andy Harms out to the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and knocked down in Overton territory at about the 37 or 38-yard line. What a return up the middle by Andy Harms. And so the Pirates with excellent field position, and Harms looked like he's shaken up a little bit after that run.
I think he landed right on the football, Russ, and he got the wind knocked out of him. But Andy Harms close to breaking it all the way. Him and Corey Eichmeyer, dynamic duo back there on the kick returns for the Dodge Pirates.
And he's got his helmet off. He was on his knees first. Now he's up on his feet. Now he's going to go back down to one knee again. I think he just needs to get a little air in him. As a great kickoff return and then landing on the football as he was tackled right at the end of it. But Dodge will have the football, 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line of Overton with 28 seconds left in the third quarter. And Andy Harms going off the field amidst a loud rain of cheers over on the far side. So Dodge comes up over the ball. 1st and 10 Pirates at the Overton 38-yard line. Final half minute of the third quarter. Split backfield for the Pirates. Wisniewski, the quarterback, turns to his right, keeps the ball, and is hit down for no gain. Again, the bootleg as he sent both running backs to the left. Eichmeyer and Uher kept the football and turned toward the right, but that time Overton did not bite. And that might be the last play of the third quarter. The Pirates breaking out of the huddle, but they aren't going to get this one off. That's the end of the third quarter, and our score in the Class D1 championship game. The Overton Eagles 33 and the Dodge Pirates 32. What a championship game this one has been to end the season. And 12 big minutes left to play. Dodge with the ball, 2nd down, 9 yards to go. There's the pitch back to Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer is inside the hit down short of the 35-yard line. A gain of maybe a yard on the play. He has been pretty silent here in the second half, as Overton apparently has kept him in check.
10 yards, Russ, on 8 carries here in the second half. I'm very impressed on the adjustment Coach Rob Simpson from the Overton Eagles has done on Corey Eichmeyer.
A yard gain for Corey Eichmeyer. It'll be 3rd down, 8 yards to go. Dodge has the ball just outside the 36-yard line of Overton. Big play here. Snap to Wisniewski, drops back. Pass is caught by Harms. He breaks away, has the first down inside the 25-yard line. Harms, I don't think, had it when he first caught the ball, but broke a tackle and got inside the 25 down to about the 24-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
This is championship football, Russ. Both teams have coming up big for answering the bell. As 3rd and long, Wisniewski hits Andy Harms, and Andy Harms breaks the tackle to get the first down.
Pirates break out of the huddle. Jason Myers splits out wide to the left side. In the slot is Uher. The lone setback is Eichmeyer, or rather Uher it is. He gets free inside the 15, down to the 10, still going, down to the 5, and down to the 4-yard line. Jeff Uher. Big carry gives Dodge 1st and goal.
20-yard pickup for Uher, giving him 81 yards on 15 carries for the evening.
They'll mark it down just inside the 5. 1st down and goal to go for Dodge. 11-10 left to play in this championship game. 33-32 Overton, but Dodge is knocking on the door. Wisniewski, the quarterback, split backfield behind him, hands it off. This is Eichmeyer, and he is hit down at about the 2 or the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, goal to go. C2 championship game, 6 minutes to go. Cambridge 73, Laurel Concord 14. 2nd and goal here from the 3-yard line. Pirates trailing by a point, trying to retake the lead. I formation. Wisniewski under center, takes the snap, hands it off to Uher. He is in there. Touchdown! Touchdown for Jeff Uher. And Dodge has regained the lead, 38-33. The Pirates capping a big drive with the 3-yard touchdown run from Jeff Uher, and now the Pirates will go for 2 and try to push this lead up to 7 points. These teams will not quit, neither one of them. It's everything you would hope for out of a championship football game. Now the Pirates, Kreikemeier on the flank, right side. Wisniewski drops back, looks to throw, going to keep the ball, and he's going to be hit. Yeah, he's in there. He's in there for the 2-point conversion. Mike Wisniewski did get in there, and so Dodge is up by 7. 10 minutes, 36 seconds left to play. It's Dodge leading Overton now, 40-33.
Mike Wisniewski using a good job, good smarts there. He couldn't find anybody open, so he ran it in himself.
The kick by Kreikemeier is taken at the 5-yard line by Andy Ryan. Out to the 10, the 15, the 20-yard line, 25, and he straddles the sidelines and gets out close to the 30-yard line. That was a nice return by Andy Ryan, cutting to the outside and staying in bounds. And Overton will have the football, and we'll see if the Eagles answer here with plenty of time left to play. 10:28 left to play in this game. So the Eagles, who have not been held under 40 points since their only loss of the season, looking to get to that mark here and tie the game up again. I formation. McCarter looking to throw, rolls to his right, has time, passes out there, it's caught at the 30-yard line of Dodge. Receiver was Parker Larson, and that ball was threaded through a good crowd. Dodge had that play pretty well covered. Larson was open, but not that wide open, and it's going to be a first down at the 29-yard line of Dodge.
Slipping behind Eric Ryan, as Dodge had 2 people on Eric Ryan, and McCarter stuck behind him, and he hit him with the open pass completion for 20 yards on the play.
Overton 1st and 10 at the Dodge 29. Here's the give up the middle. This is, I believe, Andy Ryan, and he gets yardage about 4 yards down to the 25-yard line. So it'll be a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd down, 6 yards to go. The Eagles break the huddle and come up over the ball. What a struggle this one has been for both of these teams. Back and forth, I formation, 2 tight ends. Here's the handoff to the fullback. It's Andy Ryan. Not much there on that play, maybe a yard as he punches his way down to about the 24-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and about 5 yards to go. Dodge trying to put the defensive stand on right here. There were some big defensive stands in that East Butler game last Saturday night. The Pirates trying to stop the Eagles here. 3rd and 5, I formation. Overton from the Dodge 24. Quarterback McCarter. Pass caught by Eric Ryan. Is he short of the first down, though? I think he might be. Eric Ryan caught the pass and was hit immediately. He is short of the first down by about a yard, as the ball is spotted at about the 21-yard line. 4th and 1.
And this could be the play for both teams' season here. As the Eagles do not convert, Dodge can take the ball down and put score in. It'd be tough to come back then.
8 minutes, 40 seconds left to play. 4th and 1 for Overton from the Dodge 21-yard line. Quarterback McCarter hands it off, and it's Joel Meyer, and I believe he's got the first down. Meyer's got it down to about the 18-yard line, and so Overton gets the 1st and 10. And they keep things going.
Key first down, as Dodge did not punt in this ball game yet, Russ, and Joel Meyer coming up with a big 2-yard run as he converts on that first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line of Dodge as Overton trailing by 7, 40-33, comes up over the ball. McCarter, the quarterback, hands it off. Eric Ryan busts his way up for a yard, maybe 2, close to the 16-yard line, the 16 or the 17 of Dodge. That one straight up the middle. They'll give him about a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9 yards to go. making that play pretty well up the middle. Eric Ryan, a big, strong running back who has not carried the ball as a running back that many times this year, but he's been effective tonight. He's in that fullback position again. On second down, the fake to him. Here's the give to Meyer. Meyer spins away, tries to spin away, but he's hit in the backfield. Good defensive play. Let's see who's in there for the Pirates. Looked like Russ Hunke was one of them. And Jason Meyer combining on the stop. A loss of a yard. It's back to 3rd and 10. The ball just outside the 18-yard line. So a big 3rd down situation here for Overton. 7:17 left to play. I formation. McCarter dropping back, looking to throw. The blitz is on. The pass is incomplete. Intended for Andy Ryan, as Dodge put big-time pressure, and I think it was Brian Wisniewski that broke through the middle and put the pressure on quarterback Rob McCarter. It'll be 4th and 10. 4th and 10 from about the 19-yard line, and this now will be the play of the game for both of these teams.
You bet, because it's a long 4th down situation. If the Eagles convert, that's got to swing the momentum their way. The Dodge Pirates right now have to watch for scrambling of McCarter.
Overton, 2 wideouts on the right side. They send Parker Larson and Joel Meyer out. The pitch shotgun back to the quarterback. He's being chased, gets away, goes on the run. Pass is incomplete. He had a man down near the goal line. It was Eric Ryan who was open down near the goal line, but he couldn't hang on to the ball, and so Dodge has stopped them. The Pirates will take over with 7:05 left to play. What a defensive series for Dodge, and now they want to keep this football. They want to play keep away right here.
And they have only stopped themselves. The Eagles have yet to force the Pirates to punt. Dodge keeps away from the turnover. They could take it all the way down and punch it in, because they have not been stopped yet this evening.
The Pirates over the football at their own 19-yard line. 1st and 10, split backfield. There's the give to Corey Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer breaks across the 20, the 25, and gets near the 1st down marker. That is by far his best run of the second half, as he ran wild in the first half, but has been held in check pretty much here in the second half. It goes out to the 28-yard line. It's going to be a pickup of about 8.5 yards. We'll call it 2nd down, 2 yards to go for Dodge out at the Pirate 28-yard line. Coming up on 6.5 minutes left in the D1 title game. Dodge up 40-33. Here's the give to the fullback Uher. He's got the 1st down across the 35, the 40, into Overton territory at the 36-yard line. Jeff Uher, a big bruising 1st down run, gives the Pirates 1st down at the Overton 36. He has been the most effective running back here in the second half.
17 carries, 99 yards. We're going to have 2 100-yard backs for the Pirates tonight. Jeff Uher has really picked up the pace when they started keying on Corey Eichmeyer in the second half.
So the Overton defense feeling the pressure right here. And as Mike said, they really haven't stopped Dodge in this game. Split backfield. Wisniewski fakes the pitch one way up the middle. He goes, Uher, and he powers his way down to about the 32-yard line. Jeff Uher getting the call, and now that should put him over 100 yards for the game. It'll be a pickup of about 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6 yards to go for Dodge. Meanwhile, the clock runs. We're down to 5 minutes, 50 seconds left to play. Dodge looking for the Class D1 title. I formation. Pitch back to Eichmeyer. Eichmeyer inside the 30, and he is hit down a couple yards short of the 1st down at about the 28-yard line. A big, good solid tackle on the far side as Corey Eichmeyer goes down. It'll be 3rd down and about 2 yards to go, though, as Dodge has penetrated inside the 30 to the 28.
And Dodge is deep enough that they're in 4-down territory, Russ. You can bet that they're going to go for it if they're short here on 3rd down.
So they've essentially got 2 cracks to get 2 yards. 3rd and 2, Dodge at the 28. Here's the handoff up the middle. It's here, breaking free at 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Jeff Uher into the end zone to give Dodge a 46-33 lead. And he just powered his way up the middle, and once he got to about the 15, he broke into the clear and is in there for the score. Now Dodge will set up for the 2-point conversion. Mike Wisniewski, the quarterback, takes the snap, rolls to his right, and he is going to be decked way back at about the 10-yard line, rather. But Dodge has their biggest lead of the night, 13 points. Still time left. We'll take a break here with 5:09 remaining. It is Dodge 46 and Overton 33. Jeff Wu here picking up his third touchdown of the game with 5:09 remaining. Gives Dodge a 46-33 lead. Here's the kickoff by Corey Eichmeyer. It is taken at about the 5-yard line by Andy Ryan, running to his right. And he pitches the ball to Joe Meyer, 25, 30, and outside of bounds at the 30-yard line. And a big tackle there by Scott Bruce. Scott Bruce made a big tackle on the sideline, knocking out Joe Meyer, who had taken the pitch from Andy Ryan. And Overton will start 1st and 10 at its own 29.
And we're going to see the ball, the airfield with the ball right now, because Overton has no chance but to throw the ball. And the only way they're going to be able to score quickly on Dodge.
Parker Larson splits out wide to the left, to the near side, Joel Meyer. Ball on the near side hash mark, one setback, and there's the handoff up the middle. It's Andy Ryan across the 35, the 40, has the first down in Dodge territory, 35, and down at about the 33-yard line. And he did get out of bounds, stopping the clock with 4:53 remaining. So a big run up the middle, and importantly for Overton's cause, he got out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the Dodge 33-yard line.
Biggest run of the evening for the Eagles, as Dodge Pirates have been very stingy on the ground, but there they give up a 17-yard run.
Overton comes up over the football. 1st and 10 from the Dodge 33-yard line. 46-33, Pirates on top, 4:53 remaining, split backfield. There's the handoff right side and tripped up. After a couple-yard gain is the ball carrier, and that is Andy Ryan once again. Ryan stopped at about the 31, so he picks up just a couple yards that time. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Overton taking a long time in its huddle. Now they come out of it. They don't have a lot of time, needing 2 scores. 4.5 minutes, clock running. Split backfield again. McCarter, the quarterback, hands it off on the run to the left side. Joel Meyer scoots down close to the 25-yard line. He picks up maybe 4 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd down. They'll spot it at about the 26. It'll be 3rd down and about 3 yards to go. Chip. 3rd down, 3 yards to go. Overton in the eye. McCarter fakes the give, rolls to his right, looking to throw, keeps the ball, throws it out there. It is caught by Eric Ryan. He breaks the tackle and gets down inside the 10-yard line. McCarter had a guy, I don't know if it was Russ Hunke, but somebody was pulling on his jersey, and he still got the pass off. Eric Ryan in position to make the catch, and it's going to be 1st and goal. The ball is spotted down where? About the 6-yard line, let's call it. 1st and goal from the 6. Here's the handoff. Andy Ryan tries to break out to the right side. He gets a couple of yards inside the 5 and then is stopped. Good defensive play by the Pirates, trying to slow them down. And once again, it was Russ Hunke getting up off the pile, making that tackle. 3:15, clock running. A gain down to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback McCarter up the middle to Eric Ryan. Punches his way forward, close to the goal line. No indication yet he's going to be stopped short. It'll be 3rd and goal. Under 3 minutes to play in the game. 3rd and goal to go for Overton, and now a timeout call by the Eagles. Up over the ball. 2:55 remaining. They need 2 scores. They're in position here to get 1, but it's 3rd down. I formation. Rob McCarter, the quarterback, hands under center. Takes the snap, hands it off. Andy Ryan. Ryan breaks a tackle, and is he in there? Not quite. He didn't make it. It'll be 4th and goal.
Less than 1 for the touchdown.
4th and goal from about a yard out. And meanwhile, the precious seconds continue to pile off the clock. Down to 2:34 left to play. Overton breaks the huddle and comes up over the football. 4th and goal from about a yard out. Crowd is wild here at Overton. There's the snap, the handoff, penalty marker on the play. Penalty marker, and this one is probably going to go against the offense. Illegal procedure against Overton, and that'll make it 4th down and 6 now. And that changes things a whole lot as far as the Pirate defense is concerned.
And whenever you have that referee throw the flag behind the quarterback rush, you know it's going to be something on the offense as he's back there in the offensive backfield, and that's what he finds is a procedure penalty. It's going to cost him a big 5 yards as he went in for the touchdown. So Overton may be a little bit anxious to get that 4th down play off with the clock running and all things considered, and we've got a timeout on the field. Overton spends another timeout. Dodge crowd across the way going absolutely berserk. This is a big play right here. And Overton splits out a receiver, Chad Mickle, wide out, wide to the left side. You've got Joel Meyer out wide to the right. Now he comes in motion to the far side. Snap to McCarter. Drops back. And he is being pressured. He is being drugged down. Got rid of the ball, but there's a penalty flag thrown. I don't know if we're going to have intentional grounding or what we're going to see here, but there's a penalty marker down. And that, it is intentional grounding. Declined, and Dodge takes over. Russ Hunke, Russ, with a big play. He did an excellent job. He's been all over McCarter all night long. This time he gets to him, and McCarter had to throw the ball away or he was sacked, and that's what the official thought, too, as he called the intentional grounding on the play. But Russ Hunke with a big defensive play.
And that should wrap things up. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. All Dodge has to do now is hang on to the football. Overton has spent at least a couple of their timeouts, so they do not have time to stop the clock. All Dodge has to do is hang on to the football, and I think they know it, and all their hundreds of fans here tonight know it as well. So the Pirates come up over the ball at their own 23-yard line. 1st and 10. Clock begins to run, 2:15 and counting. Quarterback Mike Wisniewski takes the snap. He will hand it off to Uher this time, and he gets yardage off the left side out across the 25 to about the 26 or 27-yard line. And Overton spends what I believe is their last time out. I formation. Mike Wisniewski, the quarterback, takes the snap, hands it off. Eichmeyer breaks in the middle. The 35, the 40, the 35, the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Touchdown! Put the exclamation point on this one. Corey Eichmeyer held in check throughout most of this second half. Nearly got tripped up at about the 15-yard line, but kept his balance, goes in for the long score, and wrapped this one up and put the bow on it.
52-yard touchdown for Corey Eichmeyer. You can never take a breather when he's back there. He is going to finish this game with 24 carries, 198 yards unofficially. Well, we have him up here, so he comes close to that 200-yard mark, and he might have went over that. These are unofficial stats here.
Now the two-point conversion attempt. Wisniewski hands it off up the middle. Uher, and he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. And so with 1:51 left to play, Dodge, I think, can start the celebration. They are up on Overton. The score, 52-33. On to go. Eichmeyer kicks it off, keeps it close to the ground. Picked up by Eric Ryan. There's the handoff to Aaron Smith, and he is hit down at about the 29-yard line. Overton will have it 1st and 10. They can't stop the clock. They don't have enough time left. This one is all but over. 1:47 left to play. Overton is going to have to wing that thing down there as far as they can, use as much sideline playing as they can. The Eagles come up over the ball. Clock is running. 90 ticks left on it. Split backfield for the Eagles. Snap to McCarter. Fakes the give. Drops back. Has time now. Up in the pocket. Out across the 30. The 35. And gets out of bounds at around the 37-yard line. So he gets out of bounds. Gets a good gain on the play. Although I think he's going to be about a yard short of the first down. Stops the clock with 1:23 left to play. It'll be 2nd down and a yard to go. Pirate defense now, all it has to do is not give up the big play, the big bomb right here. and give them a quick score. I formation for Overton. McCarter dropping back, has time. Now being flushed out of there, gets the pass off. It's caught by Eric Ryan. Did he get out of bounds? He's hit down at around the 30-yard line. No, he didn't get out of bounds. Clock keeps going. Or no, they did stop the clock. I guess he did get out. It's a minute 16. A minute 16 left. So Eric Ryan wrestling his way out of bounds, gets the first down at the 30-yard line of Dodge. Now they'll start the clock up again. A minute 13, 12 and counting. Two wide receivers split out wide to the right side for the Eagles. Shotgun formation. McCarter takes the snap, drops back. Looking, now he's going to move up in the pocket. He's going to take off with it. 25, 20, trying to get out of bounds. Is hit down short of the 20-yard line. It's going to be short of the first down marker. And he gets the clock stopped with 58 seconds left to play. It'll be a second down and about 2 yards to go as McCarter picks up 8 yards on that scramble. And give the Dodge defense the secondary credit. There's nobody open out there. McCarter is having to run that football and squeeze off precious seconds in so doing. Two wide receivers on second down. The ball carrier, or the quarterback rather, is dropped at about the 25-yard line for a loss.
Russ Hunke again on the sack there.
And Overton can't stop the clock. It's going to be third down. A loss of about 3 on the play. It's third down and 5. 38 seconds, clock running. Dodge will win the Class D1 state championship. And in fine fashion, a 13-0 season. Here's third down and 5. And the officials stop the play. A flag before the snap. And it's going to be against Overton, illegal procedure, 5 more yards. And one side of this field has really gotten quiet, Mike, but across the way, they're ready to break out into pandemonium.
And you got to give credit. These fans came 200-some miles, Russ, and they've never sat down the whole time. All the people on the bleachers have never sat down. They've been standing up here for about an hour before the game even.
One setback, two wide receivers, quick pass over to Andy Ryan. Joe Meyer looks downfield, pass is caught by Eric Ryan, and he's wrestled down and around the 10-yard line. And so it's a first down, clock stopping with 15 seconds left as they'll reset the chains. Overton is certainly not going to back down there. They're going to try to get another score on the board. Oh, it will not make a difference in the outcome of this ball game. It's first down, I think just outside the 10-yard line. 15 seconds left to go. First and 10 for Overton. Rob McCarter. The bootleg, right side, passes on the run. It's intercepted, Andy Harms. Andy Harms intercepts it in the end zone. And that will put the final chapter on this one, as Dodge needs only to run one more play and down the ball. And then you will hear this crowd really erupt on the far side. The final 10 seconds. Coach Gordon Fillmore sends the offense out there. Mike Wisniewski, his final football snap at Dodge High School. The senior quarterback goes down on both knees, and that is going to be it. 6 seconds, 5, 4, and the Dodge Pirates have won the Class D1 state championship. 52-33, and the fans come onto the field. A big celebration can now officially begin, and there's fireworks on the Dodge sidelines. I mean, real 4th of July kind of fireworks. We got the 4th of July and Thanksgiving and Christmas all rolled into one for Dodge here tonight as they win the Class D1 state title. From them here, I guess I could have stretched the mic. I can stretch the mic out over to you guys. First of all, here's Mike Wisniewski, the quarterback. Man, what a ball game! What a season for you guys. This one went back and forth early in the game. There was some plays that switched the momentum, but in the fourth quarter, you controlled things. You were down by 1 point, and you held them off the board and scored 3 touchdowns.
Well, we knew it was going to be a tough game coming into it, and they got a lot of breaks right away. They were putting the ball on the ground, and we just weren't covering it. But we knew if we kept at them, we could wear them down, and that's what we did. We held on to the ball at the end, and our defense came up big like we've been doing the whole season.
Did this team did this team surprise you by the way they were able to move the ball on you in that first half? It was back and forth. You traded kickoff returns for touchdowns there late in the second quarter. Did they throw anything at you that rocked you a little bit?
No, we knew they were going to do it. We knew they'd be like East Butler. But they were a little stronger and had a little more speed than we expected. But we held them in the fourth quarter when it counted. We're just proud to be state champions.
Okay, and also Corey Eichmeyer, a great first half. They shut him down. They adjusted a little bit. It seemed like they did. But then Jeff Uher came up big. So you were getting everybody involved.
We got the two best backs in the conference, if you ask me. Corey got a lot of yards. He's an excellent back. But people sometimes overlook Jeff, and they can't do that. When they're keying on Corey, we just give the ball to Jeff. He's got a broken hand, but that don't matter. He's a tough player and a good football player.
You probably wish you could come back and play with those guys again next year.
You believe it. But it's an excellent way to go out as a senior.
Okay, thanks, Mike. That's quarterback Mike Wisniewski. We got Russ Hunke on the other side here, and they've. What a season! What a ball game this was. I don't know what kind of thoughts you can have at this point. It's just got to be just a feeling of just exuberance.
It's just great. I don't know. As seniors, we've worked for this for 4 years, and we finally accomplished it. I think we really deserve it because we worked our butts off all year long.
You know, last year you finished 6-3. It was starting to come together then. You lost a couple tough games. You know, a team like Humphrey St. Francis that you've had trouble getting over the hump. Well, you put all those things behind you this year. Was there any point this year where it really looked like it was really starting to come together, or do you think it was that way from the start?
Well, I think we kind of decided as a team from the beginning that we were going to be a whole different team from last year, and we weren't going to give up or we weren't going to lose, and we came through.
You know, both teams answered the call real well in this game, back and forth, and it was a close ball game. You finally went ahead with your first touchdown of the second half, and then I guess maybe the fourth quarter really started to maybe control things a little bit.
Yeah, I think they're a little bigger, but they got tired faster than we did. I think our conditioning really helped us on that, and we outlasted them.
It's going to be kind of a short ride back home, ain't it?
Yeah, it should be a good one.
Okay, that's Russ Hunke. Our thanks to him, and we're going to continue our coverage here from the Class D1 State Championship. Yeah, they are number one.
Just line up. I know that's.
Coach Gordon Pillmore, and Coach, gosh, congratulations! What a way to end the season. This was really an exciting ball game. It went back and forth, but I think your team showed in the fourth quarter that maybe it had a little bit more.
Well, maybe that league game did some good. We've been through it before, and I think we kind of brought that up to half. We said, well, we've been here before, so we came out okay last time, so just hang in there. We'll do the same thing. And the guys hang in there, and they got a little tired, I think. And, well, we just kept trying, and we won it. That was the main thing.
I know Mike Wisniewski was up here just before, and Corey Eichmeyer had a great game in the first half. It looked like maybe they found a few adjustments in the second half, but then Jeff Uher really picked up the slack a little bit. He says those are two of the best backs around, and of course, you'd be inclined to agree with that. But he's been pretty good back there running the show for you too.
Oh, Jeff, you're talking about Jeff?
I'm talking about Mike Wisniewski.
Oh, Mike Wisniewski, you bet. Well, Mike's been a leader all year long, and I think just more in his ability on the football field, but he takes over out there on the offense and on defense too. And not only does he have a lot of ability as a quarterback, but his leadership, and I think the kids have a lot of faith in him, and he kind of gets them up when he has to.
He had a real important drive, I don't know, about 3 minutes left when they had the ball down to 1. They had an illegal procedure. I guess it moved it back to the 6, and then you were able to hold them. I think you got a sack out there. Had they gone in to score there, you're looking at onside kick, and you never know what can happen then. So that was a big stand for your team.
Oh, it really was. It's kind of like we had to make a stand like that against East Butler about a week ago. And but they're just, that's football is. It's just big plays, and we were lucky enough that we got some of the big plays. We got some bad breaks in the first half, and we just told them that, in the second half maybe things will go our way for a change. A bit afraid. I thought for a while maybe tonight there at the first half, I thought things are going kind of rough for us. I didn't know if we could stop them. Number 18 up the middle, he was a tough kid, and they had some good running backs, and but. I think it wasn't any real adjustments we made. It's just I think the kids just decided they had to do it.
And I hope the last person out of town shut the lights off, because I think you just about hit everybody here, and I think it's going to be a pleasant trip home for everybody.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more fun going home after you win than when you lose. You're right. Yeah, I think that I don't know if there was anybody left to turn the lights out.
Gordon, you've been coaching for a lot of years there, but this, it's well worth the wait, I'm sure, for you. It's really got to be a proud moment to coach a high school championship team.
Yeah, it is, and I think you're really happy for the kids. You start clear back on August the 15th, and you work towards something, and when you're winning, you just, you get closer and closer, and then you're just afraid that, you just want to keep going. And I think mostly it's for the kids. All football teams, you feel kind of sorry for the losers too, because they had a good ball game, and I kind of felt sorry for Lee when they lost, and that was such a close ball game. But somebody has to lose, I guess.
And it wasn't Dodge. Thanks, Gordon. Thanks a lot, and congratulations. I guess everybody deserves it.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, that's head coach Gordon Pillmore. Now to put the finishing touches on tonight's Class D1 state championship game, won by the Dodge Pirates over Overton, 52-33.
The first state championship ever, Russ, and they went undefeated in 1974, their football season then, and they did it here, and they had a great group of kids, and I'm sure Coach Gordon Pillmore is the first going to tell you, they were really focused, and they had their mindset on to have a successful season. But I tell you, this is a perfect capping and a perfect icing on the cake, if you would say it. The people came out here. Fans were great. They came, and it was very cold, because I've been standing out here while you've been interviewing, and my teeth were chattering when I was out there. So you have to take their hats off to the fans that's braved this weather. But both teams come out here and played a great game, and Dodges came out on top and treated their fans to a great ride home, and they're going to head the 210 miles back, or a little less than probably 210 for them, but it's going to be a fun ride home for them because they came back as state champions in D1.